You're gonna gain a lot of weight if you ever do visit China.
High cholesterol, porky goodness. It feels like we just went back a couple hundred years.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hello, ni hao.
I want one with like a lot of crisp. Oh, I hope you can hear the crispiness.
Beautiful, beautiful temple.
What is this one? You know?
I don't know, but you can burn it, so some of it...
It's like offering.
Yes.
Hello and good morning everybody from the beautiful city of Kunming. Today we're starting our day off at one of the oldest temples in the city of Kunming. We are at Yuan Tong Temple. Dates back to the 8th century, believe it or not, and the city of eternal spring. We're ready to explore and give you guys our very first impressions of this beautiful Yunnan city today. Let's go inside and check out the temple. We've got our tickets ready.
Let's do this. By the way, you do not have to reserve your spot. You can just show up and pay immediately.
Yes.
Thank God.
Shishi. Right guys, so the entrance cost for everybody is a flat fee of only 6 yuan per person to get inside. Very excited to check this place out. This is one of the most recommended temples worth seeing here in Kunming, and we're going to be a little bit of, I think, of typical tourists today, checking out this city and going to see kind of the must-see spots and getting familiar with the capital city of Yunnan.
And thank God the sun is coming out now as well. It was a little bit rainy this morning, so we were like, oh, I don't know if we can even go out and be outside and be tourists. But
yeah, true.
We can.
Wow, look at this. So you're immediately greeted with this beautiful sort of corridor of beautiful green bushes all the way along here. And these pillars over here with the depiction of, I think, a lion at the front. And of course it's very important to respect Buddhist values, Buddhist traditions here inside of the temple. So we are certainly wearing long pants, and Naomi even has long sleeves with her. I don't have long sleeves with me. That's mostly to do with the temperature. It's not as blastingly hot as it was in Guangdong where we came from, but nonetheless we are so excited to be inside this place. Such an old and ornate entrance to this place too, and look at all the details. Gorgeous plants everywhere too.
I'm wondering if the statues are saying something, because one of the aunties was just bowing towards it.
Yeah.
Wondering what it signifies?
Yeah.
Signifies.
Covered in scriptures. Something that I wish we were able to read and understand. It would be pretty incredible if we were able to have a deeper understanding. It would give us more of a connection to what exactly we're looking at. Have a look.
Look at that amazing,
beautiful gate.
That amazing gate. Look at how colorful it is. It's absolutely incredible. So beautiful. Lots of greens and blues. Some gold in there as well. And I really love that you can see the roof like that. We just learned that depending on the beasts that you have on top of the roof, apparently it has like different meanings, and this one for sure is very, very amazing. And wow, I don't know, I read online that this apparently is Buddhist and Taoist. I'm not so sure if that's accurate information, but it for sure is impressive. You even have these like little dragons on top here of the entrance gate, and of course lions everywhere. Oh, very, very interesting flora here as well, flora and fauna. I don't know, I've never seen a tree like this, quite like this. This would be a first. Let's have a look around what you can see and do here. People are taking these little things here. Oh, how does that work? Do you know how that works? No? What is this one? You know?
I don't know, but you can burn it. So some of it.
It's like offering.
Yes.
So you take one and you pay. How much do you pay? Do you know?
It usually cannot play. If you like to pay, you could pay it.
Okay. It doesn't matter how much. You just give donation and then you take one,
Yes.
and then you burn. Okay, nice. Thank you so much for your help. You're really helpful, young man. Should we take something?
High five.
High five.
Nice. Wow, so donation.
Donation based.
That's cool. So I'm guessing you can just basically scan the QR code and then enter like a manual amount of whatever you want to pay, and then we can. Or you can probably just slide some cash in too.
Some people just take and go. I don't know. Oh, careful! Don't run over the auntie. Do you want to give a little donation and then we burn incense?
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll give it a scan.
Sounds like a plan. Everything here is automated. Even in the temples, you can pay with Alipay, WeChat, and all of the other payment.
Donate to a temple with Alipay.
Phones are. We just talked about it this morning, actually, that phones are so important in Chinese society. Like, actually, so important that we are running out of battery like every single day, several times, and we have to like go back or get a power bank or whatever, which usually doesn't happen. Like if we are around Southeast Asia or wherever other continent, maybe Europe or whatever, usually we have one charge in our phones and that charge will be sufficient for 1 or 2 days, but not in China. We have to recharge several times.
Okay, donation complete.
Donation.
We've donated to the temple, and now you can take some incense and then go and set them alight and then pray for a successful trip around Yunnan.
Yeah. Did you see this tree? Have you ever seen a tree like this? Sorry, I've never seen this before. It's so wide.
It's incredibly thick.
Can you like show me as comparison? I've never seen something like this before.
It's like 3 Naomis.
3 Naomis, yeah.
Or one of me after I've had some dumplings.
The birds are very active around this gate.
The birds are very active. Hello, ni hao.
It's so cute. All of the aunties, like the elderly, are really interested in what we're doing here.
Yep,
I don't think it's
100%.
common to see foreigners
Yeah, definitely
in
not.
Kunming, maybe in general, but definitely not in the temples.
We've seen only maybe one other like Western foreign couple.
Germany!
Hello.
Oh, nice, yeah!
Thank you. He shouted over to us saying we're welcome in China. That's very, very nice. People are incredibly welcoming here. Now we've made our way here to a courtyard of sorts. And look at this. Very beautiful, very large sort of stone courtyard. And there's 3 trees over here that look quite old. Very beautiful. And also you have inside, of course, tons of people that are on their knees and praying, and also lighting these incense, the ones that we actually just bought inside of this beautiful structure here. This is a gorgeous place. And I've noticed the back here is lower than the front, so like you come in at a height and then you make your way down. But usually when it comes to temples, it's the other way around. You come in low and you have to climb up. Yeah. Whereas we've been making our way down the stairs towards the place of worship. I think that makes this place pretty unique. Yeah,
super unique. And also what I find, it could be also because of how old it is. Maybe the terrain around it might have changed or something like that. What I also find very interesting is that the incense in China kind of smell different. I feel like they smell more like fiery. Yeah. In comparison to like other countries. A lot of times in other countries it smells like more perfumey, fragrant, like maybe like jasmine or something like that. Yes. This like straight up smells like fire, you know. Well, not right now because they're not lit, but like in a few minutes.
Tons of scripture all the way around here, like scripture everywhere. And please let us know if there's something important to translate down below in the comments, because we always like to understand what exactly is trying to be portrayed in a lot of the scriptures. and the places that we visit.
You want to know what it says?
What did that say?
Consciousness contains universal knowledge.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's cool. I like that a lot. You'll probably notice, guys, that we visit quite a lot of temples, and that is because, obviously, the history of this beautiful country goes back. So it's the oldest place in the world, quite literally. So visiting these temples, I feel like some sort of a connection with that past, and it's every day creating a deeper connection and a deeper bond for Naomi and I here in China. Absolutely gorgeous place. And so many people are here enjoying their day and obviously doing their part for this temple too.
So I just translated one of the signs.
Yeah?
And it says that you're not supposed to light your incense here, you're just supposed to give prayer here, and then you're supposed to move to a different place, I believe, on the backside of the temple,
nice.
Where you can then light your incense. But obviously you would be praying with those incense here,
yes,
and then light them at a later stage.
Amazing.
Depending on what you're praying for.
Incredible.
I'm always kind of trying to see what the locals are doing, and then you understand how you have to behave.
100%. You have to see what the locals do first, for sure. It's a beautiful thing to just sort of stand by and watch what happens at these places as well, because wow, it is just a beautiful tradition. Wow. Well, we found where the incense are being burned. That is for sure. Have a look at this. Incredible. You can feel the heat coming off, and you can absolutely smell the smell. Very beautiful. Sort of giving an aroma to this beautiful, beautiful temple. This has to be one of the most beautiful temples. I know I say this at every temple almost that we go to, but I'm genuinely being serious here. This is gorgeous. This is full of fish. There's loads of little goldfish actually down there. And the temple now in the center of the lake. That is gorgeous. Stone bridge here too. Wow. It feels like we just went back a couple 100 years, honestly. With the backdrop of the greenery, beautiful forests. This is in the center of Kunming city, by the way. Would you believe it? Very special place for sure.
I managed to light some incense. You kind of have to change direction while you're lighting incense to not stand in the cloud. The cloud kind of was following me around the shrine. I think you're good to go.
Gotta hold these higher than I thought.
Yeah, you need to be careful to not burn yourself or suffocate.
You have to hold your breath.
Yeah.
Wow, it's interesting placing them in there. It's like you're putting it into a pile of ash from the previous incense, because there's literally thousands in there.
Yeah.
Crazy. You see how beautiful this is?
It's absolutely stunning. And also this pond, by the way, there's like some turtles, there's
goldfish,
large kois, there's some smaller fish here. Do you want to cross over? I hope we're allowed to film. Sometimes in the temples you're not always everywhere allowed to film or take pictures. So yeah. Oh, this is also probably why it smells like fire here everywhere. Wow. This shrine here in the middle is very, very beautiful, and also you have sort of housing around. Could be that potentially that some monks might live on the premises. Not 100% sure though. Could also just be like studying halls, prayer halls, chanting areas. Sometimes as well they have these rooms for the tablets that you like for the people who died and so on. So it just kind of depends on well, what is available on the temple premises usually. But there's loads and loads of people, which is really, really great to see. And yeah, I've never seen this many incense in one place. Some people also bring their own incense, so you kind of have like a funny mixture of like the perfumated ones and then those fiery ones. But yeah, I kind of feel like I have a lot of secondhand smoke. I don't know if you can see that. I maybe have to go closer. The entire middle section here is lined with turtles.
Oh, wow.
It's really funny. They're everywhere. You can hear them chanting in the back.
Yes, you can hear the chanting in the background. Very beautiful. Gorgeous waterfall over there. Stone structure waterfall. Adds so much to the ambience of this place. This is a very, very beautiful place indeed. This is truly the most unique and stunningly beautiful temple. I'm speechless. If this is our first day exploring in Yunnan, I really don't know what to expect.
So interesting because it kind of seems like there's lots of different spaces where different things are happening, and right now we made it to the back of the temple. So here in this house there seem to be people chanting. There's some more offerings over here, and then you have this nature place where a very interesting looking bird here.
Beautiful bird over there, loads of fish.
He's calculating his chances on getting some goldfish, I think. Oh, you can feed the fish. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna get you, goldfish. I will get you. Oh, and talking about the roof beasts, you can see them up close here. Really nice.
Every corner of this place just gets more and more beautiful. It's not very often that you see temples that are so well maintained and looked after. Even ones such as these ones that date back all the way to the 8th century. That is a very long time ago.
Look at that roof.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm starting to get a little bit emotional. I don't know. There's like this general feeling in the air, you know?
Yeah. This is gorgeous.
don't know if you can see it there in the back. It kind of seems like this temple also is built into the beginning of like a cliff type of a situation. So there's like mountainous areas starting just directly behind this temple. And I'm just gonna step over here. Up there is another part of the temple which you can take a stair up. At the moment it's locked off. It might be open for either just specific people or maybe just on like certain holidays or something like that, that you can go upstairs, but today unfortunately you can't, so we're not going to cover that part. But yeah, right now we are at the statues where people rub specific parts of the statue and then they rub that specific part of the body as well, which is very, very interesting to see. It's like whatever function that might be there is rubbing off on you, kind of like in a literal way. Very interesting though. She's so cute.
Yeah, that's the real heart of Chinese locals right there.
She's feeding some sort of strawberry.
It's like a strawberry floss or something like that, I'm not sure, yeah.
Or maybe it's just fish food with strawberry flavor. I don't know. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hello, ni hao.
Apparently there's good food here.
Apparently there's good food here. We got basically pulled over from the side of the street by some amazing, beautiful elderly locals here. And have a look at this. That temple, by the way, was unbelievable, but now we're feeling hungry, so we're going to grab a bite to eat in here. Now, I have no idea what the actual name translates to. Let us know down below, but it looks fantastic.
I think it might be part of the hotel.
Oh, cool.
The
Lingyun Hotel? Yeah.
I don't know.
Nice.
Something like that.
They seem to be selling a whole bunch of different meat products. They have pork, they have duck, they have a whole bunch of stuff. Yunnan is quite famously known for their duck, and they have a whole bunch of stuff here. Have a look. It smells amazing too. Look at the size of the bun that this woman is holding.
The big steam buns are 12 yuan. I don't know if what she's having in her hand is a big steam bun or this one.
Let's get two of these ones, huh?
Yeah, I mean, kind of feels breakfast, you know?
Yeah, it looks nice too. Fortunately, the buns here, they're cold, so they need to be steamed before they're eaten. But we're gonna get ourselves some crispy pork. Try some crispy pork anyways from this establishment. It looks to be absolutely delicious. They have red pork here, I believe it's char siu, and then also the crispy pork here too. So we're gonna get this chopped up and give this a taste. I'm so excited, it looks so juicy.
By the way, just to mention it, because we didn't mention it before, with the help of our friend Vivian in Guangzhou, we managed to actually set up WeChat, and you can link it with a foreign card. It's just more so that somebody who already has WeChat needs to scan a QR code to verify that you are an actual human and not a robot or a scammer or something like that. So you do need a Chinese friend to do that. And we managed to set it up, and I'm so happy about it, because since 2 days my Alipay has been kind of spazzing out a little bit. So yeah, we managed to buy some crispy pork meat with WeChat. Thank God. And it was 45 yuan. So shishi. Just under I believe just under $6 or something like that, maybe 7. And yeah, we cannot wait to try Kunming crispy pork. I saw Kunming crispy pork before on various social media platforms, and I'm kind of curious to try it and maybe also compare it to other crispy pork that we have had so far. So yeah.
Look at this. It's a big container of gorgeous pork. I'm gonna try and get it open, but it is sealed shut. Look at that.
Oh my God.
We have the goods.
I love pork so much.
It smells absolutely incredible. People are jealous. He's jealous. Look at him.
He could have stopped to take some pork as well. I want one with like a lot of crisp. Oh, I hope you can hear the crispiness. Jesus Christ. It's comparable to German crispy pork. We do a thing called Schweinebrötchen where you get like a bun with that type of a pork on top and then some sauerkraut on top. It's super, super tasty. If you ever in Germany, go and have yourself a Schweinebrötchen. This is next level. Get one with a lot of crisp. Yeah. Not so lean, get the fatty one, yeah.
Yes.
You had Schweinebrötchen before in Germany. It's like comparable, no? Taste-wise?
That is absolutely unbelievable.
Nice and fatty as well.
This would go great with some rice and some chili sauce. But just on its own, fatty, high cholesterol, porky goodness. This is the only thing, by the way, that's dangerous in China. Street food. This will kill you if you eat too much of it. But I think it's great for lunch. Oh.
You're gonna gain a lot of weight when if you ever do visit China. Food is very good.
Oh, look at this. Fatty, crispy part. Oh my god.
It's very high quality pork. And it's also not messed with at all. Like it genuinely does taste just like, oh, you have you had a little bit of pork in your face. It genuinely just does taste like high quality pork. As I said, it does not, like there's no weird adaptations to the taste or whatever. It's really nice. It's really good pork.
This is unbelievable. I can't stop.
This is, by the way, our breakfast.
This is our breakfast. So good.
It's really good, yeah. Ooh, over there is a giant fruit market as well. Maybe we can check that out at some stage later, because I heard watermelons are supposed to be really affordable and tasty at the moment, so I do want to try watermelon here as well.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Oh, passion fruit and watermelon.
It's Mr. Orange is very good. And
Oh, okay.
water, no sugar.
Yeah, nice.
Can we have
two?
Two, okay. Ice or no?
Oh, ice, yes. She did. You want ice? Sorry. I just answered the question for both of us. So we found the juice shop just across from the fruit shop. So maybe they go hand in hand with each other. And it says outside that it's 100% juice and no sugar. There, 100% juice. Which is why we came here. Okay. So you want to sit down to wait? Oh, I'm scared to sit on these chairs.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's very small, yeah.
I'm gonna break through the chair.
Oh no, I'm sitting. I didn't think I would manage to sit down. I'm never gonna get back up though. I'm gonna move in now. I'm gonna live in this juice shop for the next 10 years or something like that. If you are looking for the two Met Explorers, we're stuck on the chairs in the juice shop in Kunming.
Yep. Still have plenty of pork left for later, so we're gonna be snacking all throughout this video on crispy pork, just so you know.
Don't hit your head on the blend.
So what exactly is this?
This is 100% juice, no sugar. It's, I believe, orange, passion fruit, and maybe watermelon. I'm not 100%. When we came in, we were asking about the watermelon, but I think we sort of negotiated our way to a different juice. This is this one, which I don't know 100% what fruit it is.
Is it tasty?
It's very tasty. It's very good, yeah.
Yeah.
You can taste the freshness.
Right.
And the fructose of the fruit is very nice.
Oh, wow.
And the little passion fruit bubbles are like the normal bubbles of like a bubble tea. That's kind of what it feels like because it like shoots you as soon as you start drinking. It's very nice.
Oh, that's incredible. Very fresh, literally freshly squeezed as well. And yeah, you can really taste that, packed full of vitamins as well. Incredible.